Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. I honestly wasn't going to stream tonight, but I figured let's do just one quick one before I'm gonna update this again. Chilling. Mm, mm. Yeah, that's how that would be. Okay, done. Okay, there we go. Let's not get into the green. Thank you. Um, Let me just make sure. Okay, so that's gonna be running. That's clear. All right. Cool. Yes, we are cool. We are thriving. We are thriving up in here. Let me make sure that everything looks good also on Twitch's end. Yes, yes. Watch now. Oh, there's two people. Let me exit out of that just to make sure. Apparently, there's two people, but it does not say who. That's the only sucky thing. It doesn't tell you who's watching until a person actually comments. Let me real quick. So I'm missing a doc. Chat. Right now, we'll open up the chat on OBS. So that way. Um. Oh my goodness. Anyways, uh, welcome. Since we haven't played Coffee Talk in a while, I thought we would do do some of it. Oh, now it tells me that I got two. Oh my goodness, this darn. I don't know why it didn't do two viewers on my phone, but yeah, it did it on my computer. Oh well. Lag, I guess. Anyways, welcome, welcome, welcome. I say I repeat too many things, but oh well. Um, that's just how my personality goes, especially if I'm souped up. Which I did. I may have drinking a little too much energy drinks. Um, but anyways, so I thought we would play. I don't know why it says packing. I shouldn't say that. Okay, well, it was probably because that was the original title, but I forgot to change it before I went on air. So I've rushed myself. I can't help it. I rush myself with too many things. So we're gonna do some coffee talk today. Um, However, this will be the last stream until um, well, Sunday. Or if I feel like streaming Friday, I might stream Friday. I'm weird when it comes to streaming schedules because obviously I don't want to overwork myself with this, but I also don't want to, like, you know, pass out. But, um, someone else. Oh, Kristen. Um, but, I also don't want to overwork myself either. You know what I mean? So, um, but I thought we would do a little bit of coffee talk now. Um, I was trying to do coffee talk for a long period of time. I don't know where the game saved the last time. Actually, while I still have it muted. Hold on, back. Let me just load the game. It says I was here, but I think we were actually on October 4th. pretty sure. I wonder why. So, this is weird, because I did this last time. Let me real quick. Day is October 9th. No. Okay. And then I wonder what 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Maybe it's just based on what time it... No, because that's October and today's not October. So there's a purposeful reason. I'm just trying to figure out if it's gonna load on the just gonna real quick hit continue and see. Okay, so it does load it back. Well, we're gonna save. Yes. Go back to main menu. Yes. Okay. So that's all set. Whoop-a-doo. But I hope everyone's had a good day today. I had a pretty good day. I was originally gonna plan to stream in the morning, so I didn't have to do it this late. But my brother offered an opportunity to do a craft with him, and I might post it later on Twitter. But my mom took a class on these chunky blankets. They're like the really soft, like big blue blankets that you can like buy on Etsy. But you know, they're a little more they're more like a throw blanket and lap blanket kind of thing. And so I made one and finished. I posted the beginning progress, I think, on Twitter. Don't quote me on that. But I thought, why not finish it, and it was perfect. I did have to add like a couple extra colors because it turned out either something went wrong when I was crocheting the yarn and it ended up not being enough, or it just in general just wasn't enough. So but it's done now. My mom just has to sew some of the stuff together to make it more sturdy, and then that will be that. And then I can have it comfy and be like my comfy blanket when I watch people's streams or when I'm streaming my own. So that's always nice. But anyways, let's just get to the fun. Now, I will tell you the reason why I stopped originally. The reason why I originally stopped, and one of my viewers can vouch for this, there is a character in this game that unfortunately I know that they're supposed to be using a different term for this said activity, and then some characters imply that, oh well, you can do this certain activity. Let's just say it's not a very safe for work term, if that makes sense. But I know a certain someone on Twitter that uses that phrase. Twitter that poses very tasteful art. So, which there's nothing wrong with that type of thing. There's nothing wrong with it. I won't lie. I get that way sometimes too, depending on the situation. However, you know, seeing the dialogue at first just like freaking shocks me, you know? So anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on. Oh, and of course I may have to turn that off. That, oh, I know why. I keep forgetting that with this game, it doesn't, Oh, well, I'm covering the title. Yeah, hold on. Wait, I don't want to cover the title. Hopefully people could still see me in the corner, I think. Here I am in the little corner. Here I am. I could have done like the original thing that I might have done and just have my background and have the coffee talk thing there. But I was afraid people wasn't going to be able to read it. So, that's that. Anyways, let us begin. Now I don't remember. I think I got into the point where Hyde and Gala were talking. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't even show me what I did before. Darn it. Oh, why are you in the red? Please get back. Thank you. Okay. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Let me see where my phone says I am. Okay, Freya's here, Lauren, Gala, Lou's here. Bailey's is here. Hyde, Myrtle, Rachel. Neil! This is the guy I'm talking about. Friends only, friends only. Close friends only. It's just a galaxy, because he doesn't have a face. Yep, Henry's here, Aqua. Okay. So maybe it did save. Okay. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up from people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, B. I like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright. You know what to do. Okay, so his thing is that we're trying to find the remedy for his, werewolf thing. Werewolf fury is what they call it. And I thought I got this last time. But he said there was tea, some spices, but milk. And the problem is I don't know what spice to use. Milk. Ginger. I know that doesn't really make any sense, really. Oh! Galahad. Oh, that's new. Serve it. Try this. Thank you. Just what I need. So, I didn't put the milk in the right thingy. What about you, Mr. Hyde? What, would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Skill sets. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I couldn't have taken the bill if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed. Oh no. Oh, poor Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuff to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I held a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Elastic hide. Actually, I think we just earned... Yes! We did! Go ahead. I wonder if that's an actual drink. Ginger chai latte, good to calm you, warm your nerve. Tea, milk, and ginger. I may have to try that. Haha. Thanks for not leaving me on the street. Those George could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they have had ties to the Mafia. Yeah, the good old-fashioned Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock. I think he's referring to the stock market crash in 1930. A lot of their money, yeah. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. I mean, yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. How would you know if Hyde was innocent? You just said that he screwed Mafia people out of the stock market. And granted that you don't want to get yourself involved in the Mafia either. I mean, let's be honest here. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. Let's show God, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble he caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Oh, you took him to breakfast. Yeah, I would take that. Wonder. My earring's live. I didn't know she would be live. That's cool. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job. Especially for people like me. Yeah. Werewolves? War veterans. Yeah. Ah, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gowan? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed I'd preferred if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. Understandable. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to talk about war. Now I remember what this was. But the only difference was is that the first time I did this, I didn't get the T right. But I did this time. Ooh, yeah. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose. Like helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence? Is that how you said that? Yeah, persist in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, B, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? I forgot what I made him. Tea, mint, and milk. Warm and cool at the same time. I think this was it. Oh, wait. I think this was it. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I got it right. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speaking of the girl, here's our Freya. Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you, too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Heh. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. I mean, yeah, he's a vampire. He's gotta be classy. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed B my draft, but I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Yay! Glad that she was able to write. Well, glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting to look at these stories. I keep forgetting. Oh. And now we have his start thing, which is this. Okay. Cool. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. That is very true. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your How's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much the specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, we go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then. You could say that. Yeah, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Oh, that's something. Last heartless people like my friend here. Oh, come on, the boy ain't that heartless. Only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about our work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, anyways. Yeah, confidentiality. Such professionalism and loyalty. We should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You needs to be less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, didn't know that. I mean, wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? That's the same for me. I couldn't even handle a fucking manager position at my normal job, y'all. I couldn't even do it. Because... Oh, I will show people. Yes, I would. It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. The salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. What I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I can't really figure you out. That's Gala for you. That's true. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yup. Safe trip. See you around, B. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how'd you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met at this place back when it was a bar. And then obviously he retells the story. Well, I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why didn't he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I won't get into details. But, going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gawa doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was the strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscles. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I'm wondering something. I'm not saying that this did happen. I wonder if these two actually got together back in the 60s. But because it wasn't, like, normalized. Because that's what that makes it sound like to me. Or it could have just been, oh, vampires, werewolves, don't like each other. That, but, oh well. I suggested he talked about it with someone. Seek help. Which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go get it. What in the hell? Hold on a second. Save, yes. Option. What in the fucking hell? Stop playing. Okay, I can't believe I had to leave that, but I guess I'm gonna have to ignore it. Oh, so there's a freaking ice cream truck for some reason backed in to the septic place across the street from my house, and he's got his fucking music on. Like, the the fuck? Like, this is the most weirdest. It's like the weirdest thing I've heard today. Granted, it's like close to October, but Jesus. But anyways, um, let's continue. Resume. Until he did go to get personal help. Okay, I read that. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose. And his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been working. Speaking of the astronaut. Okay, so this character right here. This guy right here. His name is Neil. I believe he is an alien. However, let's see how long I survive this. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earth's efforts in intergalactic exploration. Wait, real quick. Oh, I didn't realize the huge jump in music. Hold on. Let's turn that down a little bit. Let's do that. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. Ah! What else is this thing going on about? What is it? Utter and now working in a hospital. Okay. That's what that was. Okay. And we are changing the shuffle music. There we go. This seems more cool. Seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earth's efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Brian. You could say I'm a regular. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yes. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculations means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Oh! Ah, the Army Jeremy album cover. No wonder you look familiar. Ask for what we are doing. This place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes. Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. We really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I could brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Okay, so we gotta make him feel something. Please, surprise us. I wonder if we gave him just like coffee, if that's gonna make him feel something. Or mint. I wonder how. I don't think I've used that combination yet. Black magic. Okay, fancy now. Serve it. A cup of anything is ready for you. Why are you in the red? Please go back to green, please. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment. Yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? Damn it, it's gotten to that part again. Damn it. Oh! I wish I had a certain person here. He could do this if he could. We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. All the way from galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out birds exist. Ah. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to read with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Why? Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle that though? Me? I don't know what you mean. You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it is got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. It's probably because of the tattoos and stuff. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does that mean you're willing I am sure he means date. But then again, he could also mean that. To date with us in exchange for our stories. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. If I'd only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? I don't know, man. Now that you mentioned it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very long time. So even though those rules are about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Erwin's boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind would also love the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered through information at first. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. Yeah. Some of us, yeah. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Freya. Ask away. How can we become friends? And we're just sitting here. We can't even speak. We can't do nothing. We're just listening. Oh my god. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating. Boyfriend and girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You should start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? No. The path to starting to date a person varies between people. But usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The dating process. I'm just going to say dating process. I am not saying every single time. We're not doing that. The dating process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It could be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. Yeah, which I am not. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still a whole differently. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. Yeah, that sums it up right there. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? Please don't tell me they're actually going to explain how they do it. Oh god. Maybe this is why I stopped. Okay, we are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot, thank god. But we cannot tell you the details. Unless we agree to do. Unless, I mean, that makes sense. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We would not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. And we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity for Louise is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we do not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. Now it wants to update the ready driver again. Okay. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Oh, the astronaut's gonna drive me nuts. That was really something. Yep. Indeed. You said the first date they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer work? Wow, I tried to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. Yep, it was very awkward. Very awkward. But you can't be angry at some naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Bua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are we? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was pretty nosy to that. And Mr. Gale joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Ella join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or annoys him. Oh. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Heh. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. That's true, you didn't. How dare you, Freya? You didn't order anything. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cup? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. Spice Lady, a British chocolate drink extremely popular. Oh, I bet that one is from chocolate, cinnamon, and milk. That's just my guess anyway. Too bad I can't test it. Can't test the drink. Wednesday, September 30th. Okay, yeah. So I knew it was happening. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Corbyn made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save the forest. So this is about Lua's kind. No, Aqua's kind. This is about dwarves, which we haven't had a dwarf in this game yet. And then elves. That's just a guess. Ooh. This we haven't did. Oh yeah, the coffee mint and honey. So we need to still learn some more tea. There's 3 more teas that we haven't yet done. And then 3 more of these. We haven't done a lot of the chocolate coffee ones. And I don't know what this is. What are these? These are just milks. Welcome. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're talking to the man in black. Good evening, sir. Agent, yeah. Hello. I am from the Federal Immigration Regulation Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. Fire? I'm sorry, why in the world would you call yourselves fire? How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue with illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit, or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. And we can't even hide the fact that we're... Damn. You think an illegal immigrant would... Like, not immigrant. Alien would try to blind and better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running around after false testimony. They are superior creatures after all. Well, the one they're after ain't. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. God damn it. Well, at one point, this agent and alien are going to interact in this coffee shop. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, it's the Lantian and the orc. Oh, I've been throwing a date. Good evening, mate. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we are at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea! With a lot of mint. For real. Macaque? What the? I don't know how to pronounce that. Your drink's ready. Ooh, that looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco was often associated with tea. I'm assuming that's Morocco. I could be wrong though. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the head turkey. Do we have that? I don't think we have that. Oh, we don't have that. I guess I'm gonna have to guess at Target. I'm going to assume that tea. Maybe it has something to do with. No, crashed it. I can't ask him more information on it. Tea. Shit. I don't know, look that up. I don't know, laugh. This thing true? No, that's cinnamon tea. Damn it. I don't have tea turkey. I don't have that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Because now I'm curious. Milk tea. The coffee tea. Coffee. So, can't have tea. Coffee dog. I'm confused. Oh my god, I feel so fucking reset. It's literally. Oh my god, I feel stupid. Tea, more tea, and milk. I remember, I think I accidentally made this before in an older playthrough, and I didn't even think about it until now. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really aesthetic. Just like the tea tarka you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. That's fair. So, how are things going in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we made some good progress with a problem we were stuck on for a while. Oh, this one's a game developer and this one's a researcher. And they're working together on a video game. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say please don't forget the rest. And I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ha! As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know. The optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least see something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. But guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. For things I shouldn't feel guilty about. You know that what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite theory was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know? At least the company gives us decent compensation. Yeah, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't get worried about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of development is going to be much easier. How's your game going, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max Plus this year. That's really good news. Yay! We love games being shown off at expos. I wish I could go to one of those. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it, fast, before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. Girl, you go do it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then, and the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to restore of the game's quality, if I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists. I know, but I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. Yeah. It's an expo, not the internet. I mean, that can still happen in IRL too, so. That, unfortunately, is. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah? Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight? Showing my baby to the public? I just can't imagine the war. You know what? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay the way until Max, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to an event anyway. Might as well come with an expedited or whatever. The badge that the people wear. How about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Oh, okay. Good. Now what are you gonna show the game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines of what to have for the expo build. You have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Ooh, that person. Rachel! This little nickel. Oh, Miss Rachel. Hi, B. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backup. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Oh, but it's gotta be sweet. Do I just give her a hot chocolate? It's gotta be, it can't be bitter though. Can I give her like a chocolate milk? Chocolate. No, reset. Chocolate, milk. Maybe. Brew. Chocolate latte. No. Trash. We only have 2 trashes left. Damn it. Chocolate. Wait, how do I make a hot chocolate? I completely... How do I do a hot? chocolate, but it's gotta be sweet. And milk? But then it's gotta be warm though. Cocoa, honey. What's warm? Ginger. Fruit. I think this is it. Honey ginger chocolate. I mean, it's sweet. It's a little bit warm. Let's do that. The sweet hot chocolate is ready. You might say no. Thank you. How was it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, I'm putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get like their most recent demo for their second episode. They ended on a Banshee customer. Which I like. Noted. Oh, we got 4 people up in here. Dad? Oh, Henry! What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening? I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you'd be here. This is her dad. Oh no. Now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, B. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish stuffed chocolate? Ooh, what is that? Basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that, then. Chocolate! Milk! And ginger. Fruit. Which I thought that's what the other thing was going to be, but I guess not. Serve it. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing program. I need him. He's gonna help me become more oh, no. It's one of those situations. Oh, no. This is good. But now I have that. I still haven't gotten the other ones yet. Yeah, there's still a lot that I'm missing. I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how many fans would treat you. Now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand, because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. You need to learn anything from Mom. And they're for almost 15 years. Oh, great. You learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Okay, first of all, no, you can't blame him. You cannot blame him for your problems. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. Try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informant. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. It's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. And in practice for the festival, it's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. The label provided. Hey, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Oh, fuck. Excuse me for a moment, B. That's not good. I already see where that's going. But she's got favorite things me time. She's got more pictures. Here's still summary. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear that argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just choose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made jokes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mentioned it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. What is this still going on about? Oh, I think I know. I know. This one. He's an enthusiast and a father. Aww. By the way, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, B, we're leaving. Hope you have a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Too bad I messed up the... I guess that's all Ward 2. Oh, you're back, Mr. Henry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? About your arguments with Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You don't find peace managing girl bands. Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans, of course. The teenage girls, especially, they were crazy about their items, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. We don't even have to question what that is. We're gonna just say, like, what? Spending all their money trying to cope with this lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, they were even worse. Yep, that's not unnormal. In every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. Yeah. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed. But it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for Cat. Yeah. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. Not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love this for it. More than enough for our family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time. We all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Pete. And sorry for bringing our fight here. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Yeah, but it's not. Oh no, it is. Okay, never mind then. Mostly the saber and yes. Yeah, I already know. I think we're gonna play. Oh. Ad. Don't like ads. I think we're gonna play one more. Thursday, October 1st. And I'm gonna save real quick, so that way I'm not losing it. Okay. Control organizer reminds parents not to let the children to attend on. Supervise. Rachel Horace had confirmed to perform. Oh, okay, so she did confirm she was going to. Gil Naiman and Merv collaborate for a new IP. Gil Naiman and collaborate for a new IP. Wonder what that's about. I'm sure it's something old that I didn't know about. Well, let me save real quick. Yes. Resume. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh! Neil, you come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something you can do. What is it? Can we work here? What? Excuse me? What? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth. And Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that we need to mix between verbal and nonverbal communication. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned from them, from here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a blank partner, dating partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. This is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity, but it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. Strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if you want to talk about it. How can we know whenever people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. This will be very hard for us. Yeah, indeed. Don't worry. Oh, we just have one viewer now. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign when you should start talking. Or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we have a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron, though, to help keep your suit clean. But to differentiate you from the customers, you don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job. It is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Let's start the night. This is interesting. Welcome. Holy wow. Saturday. Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, V. What's going on here? Oh, Neil is working here tonight. But I thought it was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would peak around 0. Or an alien invasion. Nah, it's not that. Neil was just helping out. You never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from this situation, we're actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived, and we came to a conclusion. We're starting another dating mission. We should learn more about how things communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. You will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mentioned it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe it could be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Darn it, Freya, someone found out about your book. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yes. Same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. She called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance today. She didn't like it, of course. That's why we didn't get any more. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, I'll bet it sells well. Not? I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our census. It was. So what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Midnight cookie were the usual, but let's try something new. Let's see what you would like. I don't think we've done a coffee thing in a while. But you know what? We're gonna give her that coffee mint honey one. That's the one they had. Here's your drink, specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Thank you so much for this. I always wonder why your place only served hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. How far along are you with the novel? I can frame the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about our other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds beautiful. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings. Why you gotta have that kind of conversation? But all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be responsible. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just Neil. Ray wasn't serious about infusing yourself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech. Ah, we have heard about that term. And it's still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Yes, it will be very hard indeed. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number. But full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's wrong. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this round, I don't need to write that much. This is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's a GRA Media, biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judge writers by their ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is very true. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yup. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From language to arts. Right again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still about valid permitter. Familiar. The words. Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like Neil. I guess you really are learning something. Ooh, another person. Oh my god, stop getting in the red. Thank you. Oh, another guest. Ah, Thor. Good evening, Miss Murdo. Uh-oh. I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee! Ginger. Milk. Fruit. Serve it. Your order is ready. Did you record my order properly? We relayed the order properly. I swear we did not mess the order up. I'm sorry, Miss Myrtle. It was my mistake. Please don't blame Neil for this. Huh? You said whatever. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Neil, so people come to a coffee shop just sit around without being disturbed. Oh, that now was visits here. Actually, I'm not here just to sit around without being disturbed. Ah? Pardon us. I was just training Neil on how to talk to customers. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said. Now that we know you're not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. It's just... Here she is! I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... Oh, what is this? What's happening here? I already told her Bruce. Look. Breathe. Where is he? It's Aqua. Please relax. I'm here. Right here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. Oh no, the poor baby. Feeling better now? Yes. I'm sorry. Is it alright, Miss Aqua? Everyone has been surprised to see me. What are you doing here anyway? We were trying to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So here is the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Bee. It's nothing, really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. Because then this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet. This coffee shop is a good start. And we cannot limit ourselves to just this place, that is true. You gotta travel, gotta learn things. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella. What? What are you going to at Coachella? According to our research, there are many dating things happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that event would be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including those matters. That is what we all said. After that, we will be very ready to date with so many female girls. Oh my god. I think he means it in that context. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That's not the best one you messaged you guys. We know. We also surprised ourselves. So please. Let us not talk about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So our discussion with Miss Royal has stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? It's nothing. We're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. Oh. Bro, I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. Thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. I was always a bystander. So I've been asking Miss Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly. But she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I refused it anyway. But, wait. If you want to thank her directly, does that mean you're done with the game? Excuse me. It should be your, not your. Oh, language joke. That's pretty funny. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? Well, it's a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down. Oh my god, so I'm fucking mad at that. That's good. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So you're done with your game. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix. The players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about pacing control and UI and UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. Surely remove some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. Maybe there's still more to come after you're done. I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. If I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. Even after all that. If it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubtfully done. I'm sorry to hear that. Please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I've read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. Then I read some of the stuff you wrote. It's really good, you know. Some of them are better than others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind. What are you going through? It's more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. Ugh. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know I said thanks already, right? You put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua? Sorry if I sounded that way. Yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it. But those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. Stuff when the conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes. I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? Secret project. I'll tell you under friend NDA, okay? Alright, I don't have to pay for anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Worst case, another NFC game in a different genre. Is that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought. First, you're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all these countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. So far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Man, that sucks. I mean, granted, the games industry is a very complicated place. Ouch. Especially depending on the game. There are only seven of us on the team. The Seven Samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. You need to hit an almost possible target, we jump in. No wonder folks were considered the Seven Samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Mortal, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? More during this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're still burned out. Oh, from face. Yes, that's fine. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. It will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. Where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. I live in Max West. That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, Uncle. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now. Here for a getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll talk together at the bus stop just like last time. Oh, okay then. I'll see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Oh, Neil, that was Brupad. And your latte. Okay, that's the new one. Okay, see you folks later. Well, this one's long. Oh no, never mind. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one. I know. But not now. I gotta finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. And please, take your time. You sure? You want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Anything with that? Coffee at the bottom of the cup originally from finishing chat. Okay. Well, that's new. I think we're gonna save for tonight. We're gonna hit the sack. Because, I do have to work at 8 to 5. Evening Whispers is with people for stricter gun laws. You held your furry said that might be available soon. Action video game rising helpline for violence in school. Well, that's something. Well, I think we're gonna start the day. We're gonna save. Yes. Main menu. Yes. And we're gonna turn this off. Put that back on. That was nice, even though it was just me for tonight. It was nice to stream for a little bit. Whew, that was a good game. I will not lie. Let me fix it. Yes. There we go. That way it's not bothering with anything else. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Anyways, I think tonight it is time for me to go to bed. Get changed into some comfy PJs and, you know, deal with the rush of work tomorrow. Now, this will probably be the last stream for a little bit unless I decide to stream on my days off. But I really think that this next coming week, I'm gonna take a break. But that doesn't mean that I won't be back. I made a tweet about this later, but I might as well re say it for all the lovely people. Um, October 8th through the 14th, I am off. And throughout that week, I am going to try to stream every day. Maybe not from like morning till night, not like that. But I'll choose a time, which is when I need you guys' help for. I'm going to make a tweet later on after the stream. I need more games to play. I know there's games that are out there that can be played, and and I did pay off a lot of my cards, so um, we're definitely gonna buy some games if we don't have it. However, if there is any games you suggest, it would be like an RPG game or visual novel or just something fun. Um, let me know on this tweet. I'll be making it later this evening, and we will compile that list and we'll choose when. I will tell you the games that I do have, because I do have Xbox Game Pass, so we do have a select few from there as well. Let me go to my library. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's odd. I don't know why it's not here. Don't know. Okay. Well, okay. Let's say I do have, obviously we did unpacking. Finished unpacking last night. I do have both the Aura games. Um I do have Minecraft, but I don't know how to play Minecraft very well. Um So I guess that would be like a stream, like if a bunch of you wanted to come into chat and be like, hey, we'll show you how to play Minecraft, that sort of thing. I'm just saying that is an option if I'm completely desperate. Um, I also, even though it doesn't show up here for whatever reason, in my games folder, I do have The Sims. I do have The Sims. I also want to go back into Necropara if possible and maybe redo it. Not saying that the stream's not on my Twitch anymore. It is on my VOD. But that game kind of got messed up, so I kind of want to redo it again. So, a new start. But we also have kind of for horror game per se. It's not really a horror game. But the problem with it is that I don't really know how to play it well on a keyboard. I may have to get like a Bluetooth controller for it. Something. But I have the sequel, Alice Madness Returns, on my computer as well. So that is an option as well. But I would like you guys to have some input. Oh, and I also have The Sims. I got The Sims. I have The Sims. Yeah, I have The Sims. So, that will be something fun. And again, I will let you guys know. And again, you guys have choices too. You guys can, if you feel like there's a game that I should try out during October. Also, um, I don't know if I'll stream on Halloween, but we definitely can do that. We also might just have like maybe on one of the days just be a casual singing, chilling, talking stream as well. But I'll let you all know. Um, Obviously during this couple days, I will be active on Twitter. So if you do want to interact with me, absolutely go ahead. But anyways, we're gonna end the night. Thank you for the two people that were here. I don't know who, because they didn't say, unfortunately. But thank you for stopping by with some coffee talk. I am yours truly, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye bye.